Hi, I'm Mrs. Humphreys. Welcome to Midlothian High School and welcome to Algebra 1. You can kind of read this paragraph here yourself. It just kind of welcomes you and talks about the challenges that you will face this year as a freshman. But please don't be overwhelmed, don't be afraid, don't be scared. Know that I'm here to help you, as well as all your other teachers and administrators and counselors here on campus. We want to help you have a great year, and we look forward to helping you along this new journey. We do have some supplies for the class. One is a 3-ring binder. I would suggest that you have a binder that is maybe 1 inch or 1.5 inches, but please don't buy a large one. You will have binders for other classes, and they may require a larger binder, and you will be carrying those in your backpack. So just go ahead and get a smaller one. You'll need notebook paper occasionally for our class. You will need pencils every day, graph paper, and then a large glue stick. For third period, you have an extra credit supply, and that is a package of white computer paper. And this extra credit will just give you a free 100 to start off the school year with. If you're in 6th period, your computer paper is colored. And it can be solid color, multicolored, neon, bright, pastel. It doesn't matter, but just a package of colored computer paper, and that will be your extra credit free 100. In class, I do have some expectations. One, and first and foremost, is that you come to class prepared. Make sure that you have your homework completed and ready to turn in, and that you have your supplies that are necessary for class. I ask that you be respectful for your teacher and your classmates and for your school. I ask that you be honest and do not cheat, because there are severe consequences for that, and that is a 0, including tests. We don't eat or drink in class. You will have to throw it away. And there are no cell phones or electronics used or allowed in class except on special days, and you will know what those days are. If you have a cell phone out, your iTouch, a laptop or an iPad, headphones, whatever, those will be taken up. Tutoring is offered every morning from 8:25 to 8:50. You do not need a pass. Just come with your supplies and your questions ready to ask for help. If you need to come after school, I'm here till 4:30, Monday through Thursday, not on Friday afternoons. If for some reason I'm unavailable, you can always go to another teacher for help. I hope you'll take advantage of this. If you think that you're not understanding and you want to ask another teacher for help, even if I am available, that is perfectly fine as well. At the high school level, we use Blackboard instead of Homework Online. You will have to log in. Your login and password are your student ID number. You are able to change your password if you choose. On Blackboard, you will find copies of the notes, blank and filled in. You will find a copy of the homework assignment or activity that we've done in class. You will also find a video of the lesson in class. Blackboard is also good to use if you are absent. You are able to get all of the work that you missed, even listen to the lecture, and not have to come to class and ask for it. Make sure that you have your Power School set up so that you can check your progress and check your grades, see what you have missing or outstanding, missing tests or quizzes or assignments. Parents, you can set this to have updates weekly, daily, so that you can keep track of your students' progress as well. Our grading policy is weighted, meaning that it is not just a straight average, add everything up and divide by 20. There are 3 categories, and they each have a percentage of the final average. Our first category is our daily, and it is worth 25%. This includes your daily assignments, activities that we have in class, your homework. Sometimes these are graded for accuracy, right or wrong. Sometimes it's just a completion grade. You get a grade for trying, regardless of whether your answers are right or wrong. So keep up with your daily homework. This is your practice. This is how you get better at what we're doing. Make sure that you always show your work on your assignments If you don't show work and you just give an answer, you do not get credit. It's basically counted wrong. A second category is our quiz category. It is also 25%. We will quiz a couple of times each chapter, and we'll cover a couple of chapters each 6 weeks. And so these are averaged together and are weighted 25%. Tests make up the other 50% of your average. We will have 2 chapter tests and a 6 weeks test each grading period. The 6 weeks test will be a grade itself, and it will also replace one of your lower 2 chapter tests. And then finally, all of the work that you do needs to be done in pencil. Okay, there are some exceptions, and you will know that, but that's why you need to make sure you have pencils with you every day. If you do the work in pen, whether it's a daily grade, a quiz grade, or a test grade, there will be a 30-point deduction. For makeup work and late work, if you're absent and you know this ahead of time, if you want to ask for your assignments, that would be great so that you can have them once you return. If it's an unexpected absence, or if you forget to ask ahead of time, you can always check Blackboard. And again, you have notes and assignments and videos that you can watch. And if that's a problem, just talk with me. I have copies. You will have 1 day for each day that you miss to make up your assignments. If you miss a quiz or a test, it's your responsibility to come into tutoring and make that up. Okay, preferably within 2 days of returning for your absence. That way you don't forget about it. If you happen to be absent on review day, the day before a test, and you return on the day we are taking the test, you will still be expected to take the test. You didn't miss out on any material. You are able to check your reviews on Blackboard, so you should still be prepared for the test when you return. Each grading period, you're allowed to turn in 1 late assignment. Your late assignment will be graded at 80%. Basically, it's a 20-point deduction for being late. And you can turn in 1 of these before the chapter test. So once we've taken that chapter test, your deadline has passed for turning in that assignment. We don't use textbooks, but we do have them in the library, and the library is where you will check out your textbooks for each class. But if you would like to have an algebra book to keep at home as an extra resource, you may check one of those out from the library. You just need your student ID. The name of our textbook is Glencoe Mathematics Algebra 1, and it is a blue textbook. So check one of those out if you would like. You can also check out the book on CD, and there is an online version that I can get the information to you if that's what you're interested in. Here's my conference time. It's during 4th period, which is the lunch period. My email address and the phone number to the school. So you can contact me either way. Email is usually best, but phone is also fine. And if you would like to meet and you can't meet before or after school, that is my conference time, and I'll be happy to meet with you then. I really look forward to this new year and getting to know each one of you and partnering with you and your parents on your education. Now, the last page is just something for you to fill out. You will keep the first page of the welcome letter. You'll keep that in the front of your binder. This page you'll turn back into me. Just sign and date that you have gone over this. If you've watched the video, you've done that. And then here's a little bit of information. And if you will print, please, your name and the period that you are in, your parent's name, which they can fill out if they want, and one parent or both parents, guardian, grandparent, whoever the contact person needs to be, an email address, and then a contact number. And if you'll let me know if this number is your home number, cell, or work, and I would appreciate that. And if you, I would ask, though, that you give me a phone number where it is okay to reach you. I don't want to interrupt you at work if that's a bad, if that's not a good situation, okay? So just let me know that. So with the email addresses and the phone numbers, that's just a way that I can contact the parents if I need to for various reasons. The email addresses I'm going to put together as a distribution list, and I would like to be able to send out important dates such as tests or quizzes or things that are happening here at school, you know, early release or things like that. And so if you do not want to be a part of this distribution list, please note that, and I will not add your email address to that list. Okay, thanks.